Instruction is divine insight into the auto of life. Instruction is what we call ikoni in Yoruba. This is what it means to be taught by the Lord. And God desires to instruct us all. In Psalm 32 verse 8, the Bible says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will guide you with my eye. This is God's desire, because you cannot do life based on your wits, your natural intelligence, your academic knowledge, your intellectual prowess, or your street smarts, or your experience. You cannot use that alone to do life. When life happens to you, all of those things will fail you. I'm telling you, there are things that will happen in life that will turn the wisest man into a fool. That even the oldest man in your family will say, me, you, the most experienced man, whose wisdom you have always depended upon, you will take the matter to him and he will say, in such seasons, you need divine instructions. You need divine instructions on how to live life, how to build a home, how to manage your finances. Don't think because you went to Wharton School of Business or you have an MBA from Harvard, you know everything there is to know. There are some things that academic knowledge cannot impart to you. Only divine revelation can give them to you. God sent a prophet to say, by this time tomorrow, a bag of rice will be sold for 500 naira. A bag of flour for 200 naira. A vagaries for 50 naira. And the chief of staff to the king, the Bible calls him the man on whose arm the king leaned, said, even if God were to open the windows of heaven, this cannot happen. There are things that human intellect cannot conceptualize. And that's why the Bible says, eye has not seen, ear has not heard, neither have entered into the imagination of man the things that God has in store for those who fear him. But the Spirit has revealed this unto us, for the Spirit searches all things, even the deep things of God. Listen, how to raise your children. You can't do it by yourself. How to manage your health so that you will live long in good health and sound mind. How to manage relationships, how to build and fortify your business. You can't do it by your mere wit. You need divine instruction. And don't fall into the fallacy of thinking that why should pastor instruct him? Even if I need instruction, should he be pastor? Has pastor built a business? How many children has pastor raised? What life experience does he have? How much money has he made in his life? Forgetting that this is beyond the vessel, it is about the source. The word himself. Psalm 32 verse 9 and verse 10. The Bible says, do not be like a horse, like the horse, or like the mule, which have no understanding of, which must be harnessed with bit and bridle, else they will not come near you. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he who trusts in the Lord, mercy shall surround him. A man who refuses to be instructed by the Lord through his word, through his servants, will be harnessed with bit and bridle. That means that he will be taught by life the hard way, by the circumstances and the vagaries of life. He also will experience many sorrows. Why? Because he has chosen to learn by experience what should be learned by instruction.